What's your sport?
I'm a mixed martial artist and I practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, boxing, and wrestling.
Okay, and your competitions are
Yeah, I fought in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Anoki Bombaye, Shudo. Those are Japanese organizations. I've also fought in World Extreme Fighting, Reality Super Fighting, and quite a few other events throughout the country.
and world, I imagine.
And world, absolutely.
Okay, and you've got some fights coming up. You're currently, ranked.
Right, depending on the different ranking system, I'm within the top 10.
All right, great. How long's your career been?
I've been fighting for about 7 years.
Okay. How long ago did we get you started on the Earth Pulse?
I've been on the Earth Pulse for about 3 weeks.
Okay, it was just right around the first of the year, right?
Right around the first of the
And today is January 20th?
January 20th, right.
Okay. All right, when you first started, like how did you sleep? Like say on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you consider your sleep?
I would say the first night I tried it, it was about a 9. And the next night, it was probably about a 10. And ever since, it's been about a 11, 12, 13. Just kind of every night, it's knocking me right out as soon as I lay down.
And how do you feel when you get up in the morning? I mean, because I presume you're training hard for a fight that's coming up,
I feel like
right?
$1,000,000. I feel like I haven't even trained the day before. So, before when I used to train, it would be I'd wake up a little sore, a little tired. Now I sleep with the Earth Pulse, and it's like I didn't even train it to hit it hard every day.
You had some issues when we started, right? You had some things that were bothering
Right,
you.
I had a problem with my wrist, hurting pretty bad, and this is when I became an avid believer in the Earth Pulse. It was when I had it on my wrist for about 15 minutes, and it was like there was nothing ever wrong with my wrist, and I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, it's amazing sometimes. It doesn't always work that good, but but it is pretty amazing sometimes. Okay, let's talk about like motor coordination, hand-eye reaction time. You notice any differences there at all?
Yeah, my punching accuracy has gotten a lot better.
Really? Well, like how much is a lot?
Well, I'm able to hit anything, within distance,
A moving target, you're tagging
I'm on it,
yeah.
like, I catch a butterfly in a windstorm.
Right. All right, great. All right, how about like strength? Like we talked about, like you don't do really any strength movements or anything, but you've been fighting. Like today, you just fought at pro level for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
How do guys feel it? I mean, in your weight class, you're used to you grapple, right?
Well, put it this way. I don't even train with guys in my weight class.
Mm-hmm.
They bumped me up a couple weight classes because the guys in my weight class just ain't as strong as me.
Really? That was just today.
Right.
They said
nobody I was going against guys 20 pounds heavier than me because the guys that are in my weight class are too small.
He's small or too weak?
Both.
Have you gained any weight or
I haven't gained weight. I actually lost about 2 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
And like, what would you judge your strength like on a percentage basis? Like, how much stronger do you feel now that you've like gotten some guys fighting?
I'd say I got at least 15 to 20% stronger.
Right on. Okay, that's generally what we see. We look for that. All right. Okay, recovery, recuperation. Was anything else bothering you beside your wrist? I mean, any old things?
Well, I've
like
had chronic knee problems for a couple of years, and now I'm pretty straight with that. I don't have a pain in my knee. I thought I was gonna have to get surgery, but as of now, I don't have any pains with my knee, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember the knees, but that's great. Okay. Do you do any direct application to the knees, or have you?
As far as
even bothering you, just to sort of beef them up.
No, I've done it like once.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it like once, but I haven't. I mean, I think maybe because I run. I've been able to run every day. Maybe that's strengthening my legs up. And,
That could be. And that's what I meant to ask you. I bumped into you on Saturday night, and you were telling me about your sprints. Have you run sprints again at all since
Yeah, I've ran
night?
sprints, and I've just been able to, hit the track hard. I've been able to do, every time I add, 2 or 3 more sprints to it, just because it's not enough. So
what used to be enough and would blow you out isn't blowing you out anymore.
Just hitting it harder and harder every time.
How about your speed? You think in that, like what do you run? What are your sprints? 40 yards?
I do 200s and about 80.
Really?
sprints, yeah.
So have you noticed any? Have you been clocking yourself at all?
I don't clock myself, but I know, for me, I just feel like I'm getting around a lot faster.
Yeah.
I'm just doing everything a lot harder, and I'm recovering a lot faster when I'm done with the sprint. So I used to try to, run a sprint and then rest for double time. I don't even rest for double time now because I'm just recovering a lot faster.
So your wind is recovering faster.
Absolutely.
Like how would you feel aerobically? What would you say like your gain has been in the last 3 weeks in aerobic capacity?
Just incredible. I mean, as far as aerobically, I don't hardly get tired at all. I can go all night long. I trained earlier today, and when I used to train before, I'd have to go to sleep and be out. But I trained earlier today, and I'm about to train. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here now. Doing it again. So,
Right
it's,
on.
it's for me. I feel like $1 million now.
You think this might add a couple more years to your career?
I think so. I feel a lot healthier, and it's definitely motivated me to do things. Even eat better, and just take my career to the next level.
Right on. Terrific. All right, brother.
Appreciate it.
All right. Expect good things. That was